Left 4 Dead expert realism, impossible mode on Dead Space, insane difficulty on all of the Gears of Wars, Doom on ultra nightmare mode, and Alien on nightmare mode. These all have one thing in common, and that is making your gaming experience a living hell. So today I decided to take on a tiny little challenge, nothing compared to these games, but I wanted to join the club on beating a game on its hardest difficulty, and that is brutal difficulty on Uncharted. So in today's video, we'll be going for El Dorado, the Platinum, and the hardest trophy in all the Uncharted series. Enjoy my pain. I had to start over. Dude, your health bar! My aiming! Wow, if I wasn't so broke, I would totally just... I don't understand. They make it way too easy for you to die. So this dude was a treasure hunter from the get-go. I know he's a treasure hunter and he's always looking for that next big adventure. That's all I really know about Nathan Drake.
You devil.
We're introduced right away to the handsome Nathan Drake and Elena Fisher. As we find Mr. Sir French's coffin, we open it to find no body but his diary. And right away we're attacked by a couple of pirates, and this is where I find out that this game's mechanics maybe are not the best for me, but hey, it's not a new game, it's an old game, so that's what we gotta take into consideration here. We're rescued by our good friend Victor Sullivan, and we look over the diary. After scanning through a couple pages, we find out where our next adventure starts, and why not lead the girl? I see something. Did that glow? It did. As I travel to get treasure to the game, and hey! My first treasure of the day. I got this. I'm him. Oh, that was inevitable. I was supposed to die at some point. There we go. I'm an expert now. I'm not gonna die again. You won't see it again. As we're on the search for El Dorado, we find where it was, but now we gotta find where it went. We end up running into a ship and finding a map, and it gives us coordinates to where maybe our next adventure starts.
Sully, you're not gonna believe this.
Try me.
I think I found our missing page.
You're kidding.
Looks like Drake and our German pals were after the same treasure, and I've got the map that's gonna lead us right to it.
Nate, this better not be another wild goose chase. We've got to get something out of this trip
Or what? Sully? You there?
Sully ends up in some type of a mess, and we end up meeting someone new.
Friends of yours, Sully?
I'm Gabriel Roman.
Yeah, I know who you are, asshole.
Map had to do with El Dorado. I think this will hurt him a bit more.
Now, whoa. Come on, Roman. He's got nothing to do with...
Oh.
Sully! Sully! You son of a bitch!
Wait, Sully dies? Already? After Gabriel's crew took the map and killed Sully, we have to find a way to escape. We end up running into Elena Fisher, and obviously she's mad for us leaving her. She gives us a clean right hook, and then minutes later she helps us find a way to escape the island. We take Sully's plane to hopefully beat Gabriel to the location of El Dorado. But someone's already on this island. We end up getting shot down, and this is where our true adventure begins, and the struggles of Uncharted really start showing. Boom, headshot, nice. No, you don't. Oh, you jackass. Headshot expert, nice. They can shoot the explosives. 20 headshots, another trophy. On the journey for Platinum, you guys will see a lot of trophies pop up just for pure kills with certain guns, stealth, and hand-to-hand combat. There will be over 28 trophies alone just for that, which makes this Platinum just a quite bit easier than most. 50 kills. Did I die? What was I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Dude, he won't grab onto anything. I'm trying to be right here. I see the ledge I'm supposed to grab onto, but... Dude! Oh my gosh. Am I just supposed to walk? My dumbass just didn't know. I didn't know. Well, we found where our plane crashed. We have to retrieve the map, so we fight off a couple of enemies while retrieving the map, and we see where Elena Fisher might have landed.
Sweet.
So before trying to go see where El Dorado is, we have to go rescue her. Along the way, we earn Brutal Brawler by killing 5 enemies with a brutal combo, Triple Dynamite by killing 3 enemies with 1 explosive, and already earning 100 headshots.
Better watch where I'm going.
Oh my gosh. How'd you not know that was there, buddy? This is literally your territory. Who didn't tell this man that the trap was there? Oh, I got a sniper too, and you're one shot. I need to stop trying to talk shit. We finally find Elena Fisher, but we end up in some trouble because of her. When we save her, that ends up putting us in a bad situation, and we end up meeting a new villain called Eddie. Hey, senor. Hey.
Eddie Raja.
One of the best characters in this game. I love his energy, but he wants to kill us. Elena ends up helping us break out, and we end up in one of the best vehicle moments in this game, because this game does have very bad vehicle moments, let me just tell you. I will show you guys later on. As we escape from Eddie's guys, we can now start our adventure of trying to find El Dorado ourselves with Elena. As we're fighting, climbing, shooting things, having fun, they finally want to kill my joy and introduce us to the jet ski, where you have to shoot a grenade launcher and try to kill people and shoot barrels the entire time. I wanted to get away from this as fast as possible. Once we get done with the jet ski though, we get our 50 kills with an AK-47. 50 kills with an AK-47. We run into a library full of books and find a book that has everything that comes and goes into the city. One of the pages contains an image of El Dorado, but that's where the book stops. At this moment also, Elena and Drake have a little talk about the ring that's around his neck. We learn that it's Francis Drake's ring, and also had coordinates to where he was supposedly buried and where the game began.
See, Drake left this as a clue to pinpoint the exact burial site.
Hello.
So he's alive.
He's alive.
I think, okay, I've never played this. I don't know the full story on Sully or anything. He has to be a bad guy.
A lot of things, but he's not a backstabber.
I think he is.
Which way were they headed?
Northish. Yeah, towards the mountains.
Okay, it's gotta be the monastery. Let's go.
Our journey changes once again as we have to go save Sully, but a bad thing happens along the way as Elena Fisher ends up losing her camera. On the positive side of things, we earn 10 treasures, which gives us another trophy. Hey, fortune hunter. Nice. Find 10 treasures. We end up finding Sully, and we see that he's in trouble because we are not sure if he's a good guy or a bad guy yet, so we have to save him. He ends up explaining everything to us of how he survived the bullet from the book that we found in the very beginning, and how he convinced Gabriel to keep him alive to find El Dorado. As the group realizes now we need to beat Gabriel to El Dorado, so we need to continue our journey to find it before he does. I ended up getting 2 trophies along the way, with 20 kills with the Desert 5 and 50 kills with the 92 FS 9mm. We end up running into the body of Drake, realizing he never even found El Dorado himself. In this scene, you could really tell that it just hit Nate hard. He ends up leaving the ring behind, knowing his hero never found the grand treasure himself. Knowing that Nathan's hero never found the treasure obviously makes him upset, but we end up running into Eddie and a new type of enemy. And this is where we see the end of Eddie, and this is where we see the greatest villain in this game come to an end. We run into a problem where generators need to be turned on, so we have to separate ourselves from Elena Fisher. We have to do a bunch of climbing, killing a bunch of zombies, but we eventually turn on the generators. After turning on the generators, we end up getting 30 kills with the MP40. We find a room that has a tape about El Dorado and what it does, so we know that El Dorado is a threat and it turns people into these zombies that we keep fighting. We get back to Elena Fisher and she's captured by Gabriel, and this is kind of where I have an issue with the game, just a tiny bit. It's like a rinse and repeat of rescuing people. Obviously now we gotta go rescue Elena Fisher, fighting Gabriel's guys and now fighting zombies. We're gonna focus on 250 headshots and getting 30 kills with the Dragon Sniper. We meet back up with Sully and we fill him in on everything that we know, and now we're trying to find El Dorado before Gabriel does. We find El Dorado, but Gabriel found it before we did, and he doesn't know about the curse.
Watch this.
Before he gets away with El Dorado and Elena Fisher, we end up grabbing onto the net. Somehow, some way, we end up holding on long enough to get to the boat, and now it's time to do the final boss fight. Along the way, we get 50 kills with the M4, and we finally beat the game on normal difficulty. Oh, that was it? Easy, baby. We're the ones, normal. We're the ones. This guy decides to get up one more time, so we knock off the helicopter and ends up wiping him out and El Dorado into the ocean.
Adios, asshole.
Sully ends up arriving, and somehow, some way, this man ended up getting us rich with a bunch of gold.
Sully, you beautiful son of a...
We got the money, baby! Uncharted Drake Fortune is a mixed bag of emotions, definitely when it comes to a rinse and repeat type of campaign, but it's a campaign. For as old as it is, I enjoyed almost every single second of it, and I beat it 4 times altogether in this video. I still have to beat it 3 more times before I get platinum, and I just want to say, for even the first playthrough, I enjoyed it a lot. It's, yes, like the jet ski mission sucked, the rinse and repeat kind of was like getting kind of old somewhat, but every mission was worth it. The climbing, the shooting, everything, the little, just the way it made you feel like you're playing a classic game. That's what I loved about it. And for the ending, it's just it's a perfect ending for a new beginning. That's what I would like to say about it. It's like poetry. Honestly, it's a good thing, because I heard this is the worst Uncharted in the series, and I cannot wait to see what happens in the other Uncharted games and how they update it throughout the entire series. But now it's time to go through some hell and play on brutal and crushing difficulty and to earn this platinum. Starting off the campaign, I was dying left and right, but it also played into my favor because I was playing missions over and over again. So I was punching a lot of people and killing a lot of people, which earned me a lot of trophies along the way. The first one being Brutal Slugger, where I killed 20 enemies with a brutal combo. And the second one being Hangman, killed 20 enemies with the gun while hanging. I ended up quitting that night because I was already up to 30 deaths on mission 1. I continued my journey later the next day, ended up getting 30 kills right away with the MKNDI. After that, I did the entire playthrough again and only got 2 more trophies, where I got 20 kills with the West 44. The last one being Running Gunner, where you kill 20 enemies by shooting from the hip. Here's my advice to all of you guys. I did not show you guys all my deaths in crushing difficulty because brutal difficulty is hell. I beat crushing difficulty and got the trophies for beating it on hard and crushing, which was pretty simple. But brutal difficulty is literally gaming hell. You don't need to beat the game on brutal difficulty to get the platinum. So just platinum the game, don't go for brutal difficulty, or it will ruin this game for you like it did for me. Before I put myself through a bunch of pain in the brutal difficulty run, I decided to do all the speed run missions first because that will be pretty simple. Starting off with the 3 trophies in the regular base game, these walls can't stop me. Complete chapter 5 in under 10 minutes, up a short creek without a paddle, complete chapter 12 in under 5 minutes, and a speedy reunion where I have to complete chapter 16 in under 7 minutes. DLC missions will include me completing the entire game with Donut Drake, called The Fat and the Furious, and complete the game in under 2 hours and 30 minutes, The Need for Speed.
The need for speed.
Because I... Oh, my aiming's ass. I can't do this. My aiming!
We got him.
Pistol. Did I kill any of them? Oh, what does the grenade do? You... Dude, why? Who pulls up on someone like that? Dude, you're how far? You're how far? That dude was miles football distance. Football field, and he shot me. And killed me. Hello? Is this shit registering? If I die right here, it's bullcrap, because I'm supposed to let this dude die from this bike. Hey, Hangman. Hey. Another trophy. Hey, hey. Trophy. Yeah. As I slowly went on with this difficulty, I slowly realized there are broken parts, and there are parts that just are not meant for this difficulty. You can't do anything. You just straight up die. You roll out of a cutscene, and boom, boom, you're dead. You can't do anything. You can't move left, you can't move right, you just straight up die. After dying 50 to 100 times, I was like, I'm done. I have to look this up on YouTube. You have to play like a straight up scumbag. That's what I figured out. You have to play like a straight up scumbag, and you have to kind of break the game. When you glitch behind a barrel, they can't shoot you, but you can shoot them, and hopefully you have enough bullets to actually beat this one section. So after being a scumbag and beating the part, I finally get the brutal trophy unlocked. And now we just have to do cleanup. That's it, baby. That is it. Yes. Yes. Brutal difficulty completed. Let's go. That's all I needed. That was the worst. It was the worst. That was I'm done. PlayStation. I'm done. I'm done with this game forever. Time to focus on finding all the treasures and the strange relic. I completed the game 4 times and had only 19 treasures. So I still had a lot of grinding to do. But for you guys will see me collect every single treasure in a couple of seconds and the strange relic, which will add up to 7 trophies altogether. Because let's be honest, collecting anything when it comes to cards or even treasures in any game is pretty boring to watch. The last 12 trophies I'm gonna rapid fire off because I just hopped in a random game, decided to finish a trophy, or I got along the way when I was playing brutal difficulty with no reaction at all. We'll start with Survivor, where you have to get 75 kills in a row without dying. Getting 50 kills with the Moss 12. Brutal Expert is where you have to kill 5 enemies in a row with the brutal combo. Still Fist is where you have to kill 5 enemies with a single punch. Still Fist Extra is where you have to kill 10 enemies with a single punch. Master Ninjas, where you have to kill 50 enemies with a melee attack from behind. Supernatural Born Killers, where you have to defeat 5 of those zombies with the sniper rifle. YOLO is where you beat the last chapter without dying on a normal difficulty or higher. Follow the Leaders, where you have to compare stats with one of your friends if you have any. Cheaters, where you have to activate a tweak. Cosplay is where you play with a different character's skin. And then finally, I'll leave the rest up to you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I got no idea why this is a trophy in the first place, but we'll go to photo mode. How do we get to it? Where is this thing at? Photo mode. This might be the hardest trophy, is just to find this damn thing. Oh, there it is. Okay. Enable it. Turn on. Enable it. Shoot some B-roll for... Oh, of course. Of course, my controller's dying. Of course. Platinum, baby! Let's go! Finally, I'm so sick of this game. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm leaving this for the last part of the video where I'm done with Uncharted. Like, I don't even know if I want to do number 2 because of this game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed my misery. Love you guys. Peace out. Man, I never want to play this stupid ass game again.